Sri Lanka and Namibia will face off in the T20 World Cup opener on the 16th of October at Kardinia Park in Geelong. The first round clash will be critical to both teams as they look to set the tone for the rest of the tournament. The two teams are met just once before in the format back in the 2021 T20 World Cup, where Sri Lanka registered a comfortable win. It's fair to say that Sri Lankans are currently going through their best phase of T20 cricket since 2014. With 5 back-to-back wins during the recently concluded Asia Cup to walk out as the champions, the confidence in the Sri Lankan camp is at an all-time high. Some may argue that Sri Lanka really shouldn't be playing in the first round of a World Cup, but in a way, it is a blessing in disguise as they get the opportunity to get acclimatized to the Australian conditions before the other top teams. Last year, some pundits even predicted a first-round exit for the Lions, but this year, there are some who believe that Sri Lanka could even become title contenders. With a lot of attention on them, the pressure will definitely be on Dasun Shanaka and his men to deliver. Namibia, on the other hand, has been on a steady journey of progress, playing some quality cricket consistently. Last year, they got through to the Super 12 stage, and although they lost to all the full member teams, they showed promising signs. In the T20 format, they last played competitive cricket in May this year against Zimbabwe and managed to clinch a series victory 3-2. They will definitely be confident of making some inroads in this tournament as well, with the first target being Sri Lanka. With the return of Dushmantha Chameera, Sri Lanka's bowling is at full strength, and in Australian conditions, his presence will be a huge boost. Along with Chameera, a lot will be expected from the young left-arm pacer Dilshan Madhushankar, who had a great Asia Cup. The number 3 and number 4 spots in the batting lineup are still not 100% confirmed for Sri Lanka. This has been a key area of concern for them since the last World Cup. While Dhananjay De Silva is most likely to bat at number 3, it will be a battle between Dhanashri Gunatilaka and Sharith Asalanka for the number 4 spot. For Namibia, a lot of focus will be on how the likes of David Wiese and Jan Trilling perform. During their warm-up fixture against Ireland, both of them bowled exceptionally well to take 2 wickets each while bowling economically. The pair also have the ability to provide the middle order muscle and to add the finishing touches whenever the team needs them to. However, the Eagles won't want to pin all their hopes on just 1 or 2 players and will want to ensure that a few more players fire.
කාලගුණය කොහොමුණත් රයිනෝ නං වහලට සේෆ් තමයි මුළු ගෙදරම.
It's fair to say that at least 9 slots are confirmed for Sri Lanka when it comes to the playing 11. Dhananjay De Silva is expected to bat at number 3 as his economical off spinners and high quality fielding is a huge bonus for skipper Shanaka during crunch moments, as we saw during the Asia Cup. Judging by the first warm-up game against Zimbabwe, it seems like Dhanashri Gunatilaka will get the nod over Sharith Asalanka to bat at number 4 for the opening game. With the retirement of Craig Williams, Michael van Lingen is expected to have a new opening partner in Divan Lacock. Except for that forced change, the Eagles are expected to continue with players like Lofty Eaton, skipper Gerard Erasmus and JJ Smith strengthening their top order, while David Wiese and Jan Trilling providing the balance to the 11 with their all-round capabilities. Along with those names, Ruben Trumpelmann is expected to be the leader of their bowling attack. Kusal Mendis has flourished as a T20 opener of late. He has followed a clear-cut approach while opening, putting the best bowler of the opposition under pressure from their very first over, which paid huge dividends during the Asia Cup, making him the key batter in Sri Lanka's lineup. Vaindu Hasaranga has been one of the major match winners for Sri Lanka during the last 3 years. He further proved his class by winning the Player of the Tournament award during the recently concluded Asia Cup, where he found some form with the bat as well. Hasaranga, performing in all 3 departments up to his standards, will make Sri Lanka a serious threat to any opposition. David Wiese, the highly experienced hard-hitting all-rounder, will be the key player for Namibia during the World Cup. As someone who has played for South Africa before and also in leagues such as IPL, CPL, LPL, BPL and the 100, he will have to play a vital role in guiding the other Namibian players. If Wiese can provide some lusty blows and bowl some tight overs, they have a huge chance to create 1 or 2 upsets. Majority of the warm-up matches were abandoned due to persistent rain in Melbourne. There's a high possibility of rain spoiling the World Cup opener in Geelong, and with the interruption coming in, we may very well see a shortened game.